you guys? It's your boy, the Don Diva Ashton J. I hope you guys had a wonderful holidays and Christmas, and let's get ready for an amazing new year. So in honor of the new year, I'm giving you guys a brand new segment. Let's talk about it. So basically with this, we're basically going to be talking about like real world stuff, gossip, and everything. You guys can send me stuff in that you want to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I will give my opinions on things. I ruffle some feathers, might anger some people, might shake a few tables. But as everybody already knows, when it comes to me, I do not care. So let's get into it. So on today's Let's Talk About It, we're going to be talking about the Tory Lanez versus Megan Thee Stallion thing. As y'all all know, the sentence came down, Tory Lanez was found guilty. Now, child, people have been going back and forward on Twitter. Now, honestly, I feel like at this point, everyone owes Megan an apology. Because, you know, people attacked that woman for no reason. For no reason. It mind blows me how we will talk about you have to protect black women, but with that same breath, you are attacking a black woman who was shot. So, child, first, we have the pappy. And Rock Nation and Jay-Z and Beyonce, which I don't understand. What do they have to do with this? Sir, how is it their fault that your son shot somebody? How is it their fault that your son is going to jail for his actions? This is the issue. Y'all don't hold your child to be accountable. And that's why they be like that sometimes. Ooh, child. Getting started. Then there was the little girl, and she said what she said, you know, which I feel like the daddy put her up to that. And for like this little, is trying to have this image for Tory. Even like the image with him bringing his son. Y'all are using these children for a look and publicity. Come on now. Like, is this what we're doing now? But, you know, you still have these people saying free Tory and I'm signed with Tory and people's trying to sign a petition. For what? The man is guilty. The man shot that woman. Let it be that. Just let it be that. Because even now, the audio that came out today of him saying, he basically said, if I wasn't as drunk, I wouldn't have did that to her.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh, I was just so drunk, I didn't even know what the was going on, bro. I didn't even know what the was going on, bro. Like that, I never do something like that, bro. It's just that I was so drunk, I just didn't even understand what the was going on, bro. Like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
and you know, even still, you got the people trying to spin that child. At this point, there's nothing left to be said about it. The man shot her. He's found guilty. He's going to jail. Let's just leave it at that. But just the black community just never, you know, I feel like when it's your favorite rapper, y'all want to give them a pass. And you want to attack the victim. Now, had he been just some ordinary guy, y'all would be attacking him. But since because of who it is, it's a double standard. And that's the problem with y'all. Y'all gotta stop with the double standards. All right. Next up on Let's Talk About It, we're going to talk about this video of this girlfriend was with her boyfriend and he was basically getting shoot. You know what? Take a look.
shoes.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
You just had a whole FaceTime call. A whole
My
FaceTime
baby
call with your
mama.
baby mama.
Yes, to
In
get my
front
son
of
some
me.
shoes.
Okay, why are you getting him shoes?
Cause he needs some shoes. He says he wants some blue shoes.
How much you paying child support?
You know how much I pay?
$1,100.
Okay, I pay $1,100.
Okay, so that's not enough?
And?
That's not enough for her to get her son
Okay.
some shoes?
Y'all see this shit? You see this shit, bro?
You see what shit? Don't add him in this.
You see what I got
Do
doing,
not
bro?
add him in this.
No, I'm saying
so
this
I'm
my
working
son.
an extra. So I'm working an extra
Oh,
job
my God.
for our household. For your son?
Okay, cool.
For your son.
Do I not put it on the
So
bills?
you could buy all of this. You didn't
Do
buy
I
me
not put it on the
nothing.
bills?
You didn't buy me anything.
Do I not
for
pay
that.
my half on the bills? I pay my half on the bills. What's the problem?
So you pay your half of the bills, but you over here FaceTime your baby mama in front of me.
Yes.
Like,
Tell her
that's
get her-
disrespectful as
I'm
fuck.
showing her the shoes I'm buying my son.
But y'all over here cupcaking and shit on
You wasn't even
FaceTime.
cupcaking, bro.
And
I
I'm
was
right
sitting
here, and you
bro,
ignoring me.
We're not sitting right here.
Like,
I
that's
wasn't cupcaking
rude.
with her, bro.
That's rude.
I was not. Look at this shit, bro.
So that's what you want to do? Because you about to go back home with me.
I literally came down here to Adidas store to buy my son some shoes. I FaceTime
You're not buying
her.
these shoes. You can
I
put those
FaceTime
back.
her. No,
You
listen.
can put those back.
No, don't put
You
them
can
back,
put
bro.
those back.
Don't put them back, bro.
No,
Listen to
you
her,
can
bro.
put
Like,
those
no,
back.
listen.
So are you gonna buy me some? Are you gonna buy
I
my
already
daughter
told
some?
you that. We can go upstairs. We can go upstairs and get some shoes.
Why you didn't start there then?
I already told you that
Why
already.
you didn't start upstairs for me and my daughter then?
Okay, check this out. My
Huh?
son come first. My son
I
come first.
understand that, but
My
you're
son
paying
come
child
first.
support every month.
Okay, I know
$1,100.
that. I know that. Okay, we gonna buy him some shoes.
Okay.
So I just feel like, how can you, as a girlfriend, even when you have a kid yourself, how can you sit there and try to say, you sitting here calling your baby mama for some shoes? Don't you pay child support? Now. If it was on the other foot, and you were the baby mama, and she was the girlfriend, you would want them shoes even though he pays child support, wouldn't you? See, that's the issue with some women. And women like that, you deserve a man that don't have kids already. Or you deserve to be single, because that's not okay. Like, that's not okay. You cannot sit there and tell this man he should not be buying his son shoes because he pays child support. That is his child. And then you would tell him something, well, what about my shoes? Girl, it's not about you. His child comes first. Like you would want your child to come first. And you're complaining about bills. If he's paying half the bills and still buying you shoes and still buying your child shoes, what is your issue with him buying his son's shoes? Be for real. Be all the way for real. Like, come on now. Come on now. Like, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? That is not okay at all. Another thing I want to talk about is, as everyone knows, a 10-year-old boy shot and killed his mother over a VR headset. Well, the aunt had basically said that the boy was still calling, asking about his other gadgets. There was a comment made I seen on Twitter. This is the result of black men not being in the home, that single mothers are failing these boys. I don't usually try to comment much on Twitter because sometimes it goes left with dealing with certain people because they like to argue. But with that, I couldn't hold my tongue on because I was raised by a single mother. And you can't say single mothers are failing these boys. I'm fine. There are plenty of single mothers who have raised their sons perfectly fine. The issue I take is black men always wants to blame the women for being single mothers, but y'all never want to blame yourselves and take accountability for your actions. I see someone tell me well, maybe women need to stop sleeping with guys that they're not going to be with and having kids. And someone said back to them, Well, maybe guys should stop sleeping with women, impregnating them, knowing they're not going to stick around. And then he was still trying to argue, and like, it boggles my mind. The mindset men can have that they can get someone pregnant, dip out, make this woman a single mother, but then it's always the woman's fault. Honey, listen, it takes two to tango, and it takes two to have a kid. So you cannot blame a woman for a man dipping out on his responsibilities. Why are we not calling out the man for not staying around and taking care of his responsibilities? Let's be fair and let's be all the way for real. I just honestly feel like, as a community, in the Black community, as people in general around the world, I'm not just going to say the Black community, all people, I just feel like we all just need to do better. Like, honestly, we just need to do better. Well, all right, guys, that's all for this video today. Thanks for watching my first ever segment of Let's Talk About It. So, I'll see you next time, and we'll talk about it.